using these techniques, I've taken my new company in the last 3 years and tripled my business in the last 3 years, and almost tripled the amount of employees too. So I've grown this company using these, a service company, not an internet marketing company. I'm not trying to tell anybody how to make money doing internet marketing. I don't care. I'm not trying to get rich quick schemes. This is only for actual service companies, because these are the sort of tactics that you have to use with marketing now. You could grow a business doing the exact same things that I've done with print and with radio and with TV and all that, but I did it for free. For free. Right. I mean, the amount of money that I've spent on doing the website stuff has got to be under $1,000 in each year.
Right.
Up to this point, right now.
Right. And you've tripled your business.
I've tripled my business in 3 years. Right. Using these techniques. We've done so little amount of print. You have to do something with your company. You have to put on, brand your vehicles and put on lettering, and there's signage for your front of your establishment that you have to have.
Sure.
I have a nice big sign out front.
Right.
I even use a vehicle for a sign because I had it lettered up, and it doesn't. We started up and moving in and out once in a while.
Right.
But that's part of my sign, and so that they know that your service vehicle is there. Whenever they're driving by, even if only the secretary's there, they still think you have a service guy there. It's a subliminal thing.
Absolutely.
If you have phones, you have little listings in the phone book, and it's good to stay there, because then if somebody does pick up a regular phone, even though it's kind of rare nowadays, even our business doesn't have standard landlines. We're on IP phones around here, so we may or may not get a directory delivered here, because we're not on the local phone company. We're on internet provided service that comes in through another company.
Right. So the landscape has changed, but there's certain things that are still in place, still work, but the main thing is your internet visibility. It's getting ranked real high, getting seen on the first page, first 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right up top, and make it pertinent so that person who's looking for you, they click, they come on, they get that impression of your website, it grabs them, pulls them right in, gets their attention, gets their interest, piques their desire, and gets them to take action. That's what direct response marketing is all about, blended with visibility training. Powerful 1-2 combination. You have to have a website that sells for you 24/7. It just can't be the standard, look how great we are, the standard name, rank, and serial number, how long you've been in business, and how great you are, and all the kind of service. No, it talks about the interest and desire for your target audience, what's in it for them, and how your service is going to take care of their main problem. That's the sales part of the website.
Yeah, it's all about benefits, not about
features.
The feature of the product. And the difference of that is the feature of the product would be it's a green air conditioner. The benefit is it keeps me cool.
Right.
So nobody cares if it's green. They only want to know if does it keep them cool.
Right.
So if you want that as an analogy, that's a good one.
Right, exactly. So you would need to have that sales process in place, talking specific benefits, key benefits that your audience is looking for, and then optimizing your website through targeting the niches that pay better in your segment.
In every segment, there is a better paying portion of that segment. I believe in marketing towards that. I'm graduated. I evolved my business, if you will, from one thing to another as I saw the better niches to get into, and we actively market in probably 7 or 8 different niches in our industry, and that's where all our money comes from. And people ask, hey, where does your money, as your company, where's your money coming from and who's your competition. And I like to say, well, I don't really have any competition. I may have, you know, companies that are in my industry, but nobody directly competes with me because nobody directly competes in all the niches that I'm in. So the more niches you're in, and it's funny, you can have one area or one niche that starts having a little bit of a issue somewhere, and by the time you figure out what it is, but you might have another one raising up. So I've had niches come and go out of there. At one time we were doing really good in one thing, and now we're totally in another thing, and that thing is much stronger.
Right.
And it's just like going back to, you know, the phone companies. They started out as a telegraph company, ding, 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 and the ones that didn't call themselves and switch over to a phone company, ding, was out of business, right?
Exactly.
Because they weren't ding, ding, ding anymore.
Right.
Now it's like, hello,
right.
You know,
right.
not the tin can,
right.
but they're on the telephone now, right?
Right.
And now, what's the shift now? The shift is going, everybody's becoming a communications company. So, just like in your business, no matter what it is, you need to not call yourself a plumber. You're water transfer technology. You know, make sure that you're there for the next thing, whatever it is. Keep your eye on the evolution of your industry. Your industry, the industry I started in was the locksmith industry. It's almost gone. I mean, it's like I hear crickets out there, and my brothers, I love you, man. You know, we have to move on. That industry's dead. I mean, there's the car opening people and people just in cars, and then there's the people that went into the commercial. The residential market it's gone. It's a throwaway industry. Right. I mean, it's being taken care of by maintenance guys now. They're just switching out locks because they're so cheap. You know, right. The locks are too cheap to do any work on. So that industry's gone. So what's the next industry? The next industry for me was, we weren't locksmiths, we were security professionals. So we went into security portion of it. And as I went into the security part of it and into the commercial security where I found there was more money, I realized at that point that there were certain licenses and certifications that had to be had for that industry, and made sure that we had them.
Right. So it's basically saying it's an evolution of your business. It started here, but then it's evolved.
Your business has to evolve.
Right.